I am the true alpha male, the living legend of hair loss. I might as well make this video now that I'm rebooting the series because it's gonna show up in the comments. It's so funny, and I've talked about this before, the concept of tribalism. You know, it's something silly and arbitrary as sports teams, and like looking down on the other team because they're on the wrong team. People do this with everything. They do this with religion, or lack of religion, or their home state. Sometimes it's silly, sometimes it's serious, but it's all arbitrary when it comes down to tribalism. Being able to think, hey, I disagree with that person, but I don't look down on them. That's one of my life philosophies. I disagree with a lot of people about a lot of things, but I refuse to look down on them for that reason. People are tribalistic. With that being said, you're tribalistic if you're participating in this video. So I'm like, don't be tribalistic. So be tribalistic in the comments below. Here's what we're talking about. I know that in my audience, some people think that I'm balding and others do not. In other words, some people will leave comments saying, and they have for the 5 years I've been doing these videos, they'll say, this is a joke. This guy's doing hair loss videos. He's not even balding. While others will say, he's totally balding. He needs to get a hair transplant and all that. And so it's funny to see how people are, because in reality, where am I? How do I feel? Am I balding? Have I lost enough hair to have a hair loss channel? Here's how I feel. For a guy who's about to turn 39, my 39th birthday is in April next month. For a guy who's 38, about to be 39, this is pretty typical and pretty basic. I mean, yes, my hairline goes back, and yes, it's thinner on top, but who cares? Like, I feel if anybody's well qualified for this channel, it's me, because I'm in between. It's not likely I will go bald anytime soon. I mean, I could, but it's not really likely at this point. But at the same time, I can't just pull off any hairstyle. I have to have certain hairstyles to keep it from being obvious. But who cares? That's very basic. That's very normal. But you, being tribalistic, get to leave a comment below deciding, am I too bald, or am I not bald enough to have a channel about hair loss? Do you see me as a balding man, or do you see me as a guy who's lucky to be pushing 40 and still have this much hair? Which side of the fence are you? Ultimately, it reflects more about you than anybody else. It definitely is less about me, and it's more about you. It's how you see yourself, and it's how you are fearing something that may or may not ever happen. Your answer reflects how you feel about yourself. And keep in mind, I will not respond to you if you ask for me to look at a picture of you to determine if you're balding. I will continue to make videos to tell you how to know yourself. Your comments, your vote belongs right here.